Oh shit. Fucking Emma got this nigga Ray in the next fucking Saw movie. Basically, this motherfucker Scribble Scrabble, whatever his name is, figuring out new ways to chop motherfuckers up. That's why nobody made it back alive. Because this dude really is just trying to torture people. That's all he really trying to do. It ain't about no, making a new promise or seeing motherfuckers. It's about just chopping motherfuckers up. He likes fucking with people. But let's go ahead and get into the fucking yo, what's going on, QRW6? It ain't been too long. I did a video like 2 days ago or 3 days. I'm still getting ready to pick up the pace in a minute. All right, come on. Cover page, I don't give a fuck about that. Another cover page, I don't give a fuck about that. Come play again. They keep saying it. Emma and Ray are back to normal, though. Yo, what's going on, Jack the Ripper? They back in Goldie Pine. They on a ladder going through Goldie Pine. Come play again. Again and again. Just keeps hearing the same fucking thing. This dude is fucking ridiculous. Come play, come play. He's a play fiend. That's it. He's a play fiend. That's what he is. Okay, now they back in the bunker. Back in the bunker. Okay, we're here yet again. I've already lost count. Just a manner of speaking. Of course, Emma and I both kept exact counts. It's our 32nd time following this arrow into the monitor room. All in all, we've been in the monitor room 154 times. This is a maze. Fucking duh. Now, I would wonder why the fuck we keep going back in that room. You know what I mean? Like, what's the catch? I may be getting hired at this fancy gym called Lifetime Fitness. Fucking right. You're gonna get in shape, you're gonna be working out, you're gonna have a job. Shit, you're gonna be paying bills. I wonder if this stuff is in their minds the whole time. I don't know. I doubt it's in their minds because they disappeared in front of regular people. That shit didn't happen in front of them. I mean, in their minds. Goodwill has been okay. Oh, you used to work at the Goodwill? Let's see. The same places come up again and again, but each time, each room changes a little bit. It's a little bit. It would be cool if you did manga chapter live reaction for Attack on Titan, and maybe I'm getting ready to get to it. That's actually what I'm planning on doing. And what do they mean by it changes a little bit? If they notice that it's changing a little bit, keep track of the changes, right? They running back and forth Goldie Pine bunker, back and forth Goldie Pine bunker. With one time they go to Goldie Pine, fucking Lewis is there. We never know which room will be behind the door. Even if we follow the same path in the same way, the destination changes. There's no pattern. All this work and we still don't have a single clue for how to solve it. Maybe that's it. There is no pattern. Maybe that's how you solve it. They're like, what the fuck was the pattern? Usually it gotta be a pattern that tells you the code to get out. And it's not just the rules of space that don't make sense. The time don't make sense. Time is also messed up. The laws of physics themselves. He's like, what the they turn into a kid. The fuck going on? Everything here is madness. There's not a single thing to rely on. That might be the clue. That Titan power what Titan power would you want? The Beast Titan, Armor Titan, or the Colossal Titan? I don't know what the Beast Titan is. I saw it though. So I can't say that. The Colossal Titan or the Armor Titan? I gotta see it. I gotta see them in action. I mean, I kind of seen a little bit of the Colossal Titan. I know he's the biggest one. Then the Armored Titan is fucking armored. You know, I don't know. What would be the benefit? You know, maybe being the Colossal Titan and get you around way faster. Because you just run to places. And you got longer legs. You might be able to run across the country in just a matter of a couple hours. Okay, crap. Just what the hell is this? All this confusion and uncertainty, we might as well be in the quantum universe. They're in the fucking quantum realm. They looking for Ant-Man. That's what it is. They're looking for Ant-Man. Shit. These are motherfuckers that had the rat come out and save fucking Ant-Man. What up, man? Keep holding it down for us. For us? Oh, you from Philly? All right. Colossal's a nuke during transformation. I don't know. Okay. Are these hallucinations dreams? No, I can still distinguish dream from reality. This is real. So he's saying that they was in there for a while and they've gone to sleep. How do they eat? Where are his toys to play with? Listen, Ray, if Scribble can do all this, then what is he even really? Shit, that's what I would be wondering. Hell if I know. Oh, so they eating inside the place. Wait, do they have the food on them or are they getting the food from in there? He's losing it. She gonna say look. Emma's up there smiling like, oh, look at Ray, he losing it because he went off on you. Fucking right. Because bitch, you done got him into that shit. Trying to save the fucking demons. He said, but I think I get the idea now. What's the idea? About the nature of the seven walls. First head northwards for 10 miles, then head eastwards for 10 miles, then head southwards for 10 miles, then head westward for 10 miles, skyward for 10 miles, landward for 10 miles. When the arrow stops, in between the sand grains, the sun sets down in the east, then the cries of the earth, what you seek shall appear, namely the seven walls. Man, what do you think of Mad Black Entertainment? I only seen a little bit of him. That man be flexing about his money and the stuff he's on. What would you flex to? No. If you had a bunch of money like NBA, hell no. That's evil. I wouldn't be, because you making fun of people. You making fun of poor people, basically. You know, you making poor people feel inadequate and shit like that about something that they don't have much control over. All the same distance, you're just going to go back right where you started, damn it. That's what I said. Shit send you right back. The seven walls, there's no such place in the demon world. He says there's no such place. Did Norman say? I think Norman said it. It must be like this. That which separates us from him. What do you think that is? What exists in this maze, what allows him to transcend freely while preventing us from going through. What the fuck is he talking about? Space and time. Well, he controls space and time or something like that. Now that I think about it, the symbols in that temple, they were important hints that they represented. Okay, you got an hourglass, a cube, and an hourglass. Okay, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? North, east, south, west, skyward, downward. That's 6 directions. The 6 sides of a cube, that's space. And the arrow stopping between the sand grains. The sand grains is time standing still. So the same verse refers to time in the second part. The 6 spatial directions add time, and that's the 7 walls. These are the physical limits that rule reality. These are its walls. So the walls aren't actual walls. So it's space and time. 6 for space, 1 for time. He thinks people without jobs are broke losers. Exactly. Told you. He's a wealth elitist. The same thing as fucking Steve Harvey. Oh, if you broke, that means you're a piece of shit and you earned it, you deserve it. That's bullshit. Cause it's not enough resources. So if everybody did exactly what they said, grinded, worked hard, and everything was great people, it still wouldn't be enough. Meaning most people, I mean not most people, but actually, yeah, most people would still be broke. If you want to talk about worldwide, most people would still be broke, even if they did all the shit that people were talking about. So that's bullshit. The boundaries we call space time, maybe these are in themselves the 7 walls. Oh, so he's it's not maybe the what is it? The shit. Maybe what's going on is not supernatural at all. Maybe it is natural that the scribble, whatever his name is, ate so many brains, ate some good brains that it got so smart, it learned a way to control space and time. And that's what's really going on. It controls space time. And it's not really supernatural. But then what about the seek shall appear? What will be revealed and how? And also, if the 7 walls are space and time, then crossing the 7 walls means transcending space time, which means we can only escape this maze if we transcend the law of physics, which makes no fucking sense. How are we supposed to do that? No idea. That's the thing. Ray's like, he said, I have no fucking clue. When the arrow stops in between the sand grains and the sun sets down in the east, that sounds like the time stopping and rewinding. Oh, wait a minute. The sun sets down in the east. That's the opposite way. I think the sun sets in the west. I mean, no, sun rises in the west, should I say. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Sun rises in the east. Yeah, so it's the opposite. That's why they say time's going backward. The sun rises in the east. That's why the west coast is behind in time. All right. And yet, pausing time or making it go backwards is obviously something we humans can't do. He said we can't do that. Even if we could, it's unclear how we cross the walls that are supposed to be revealed. We figured out that the 7 walls are but what the 7 walls are, but I feel even more lost about what to do now. He said, now it's even worse. What the fuck is he talking about? Right. What should we do? Well, if that thing can control space-time, then that means you can. Well, not necessarily, but I'm just saying, like, if something can control space-time. It's whatever it is not a fucking god, I don't think. How to escape this maze? How can we cross the 7 walls and meet Scribble? Damn it all. If we take too long to find a solution, we won't leave here in time to stop Norman's plan. What's more, my senses are getting weirder the more we wander in this maze. It feels like I'm losing focus. Would be dangerous. How much time has passed? Where is this? Who am I? What is even real? Is this all a dream? I also remember him saying in one of his videos, say you're poor because you don't work, but what he doesn't realize, a person that works can still be broke and poor. Yes. Most people that are poor still work. Rich people don't have to work. They got enough money, they don't have to. There's no end to this. I'm starting to get funny in the head. You see, I'm starting to get funny in the head. Maybe that's what they need to do, get funny in the head. Now they turned around and looked at this fucking wall. What the fuck? They opened the doors and windows and shit like that, and they bricked off. There's something different about this room. The hell's different about this room? Opened it up. It's a fucking desert with a bunch of windmills. There's the sun. Maybe they're supposed to sit and wait for the sun to go ahead and set in the east. A desert. Finally, a new place. When the arrow stops in between the sand grains and the sun sets down in the east, here we have the sun and sand, right? Exactly. To stop time and make it go backwards, can we do that? Move backwards as if time is going backwards. Maybe that's what they need to do. Start doing shit backwards. We're finally going to get that bait scene. The bait scene. What the hell are you talking about? So here may be where we solve it, but how? Well, let's try shooting an arrow at the sandstorm. Okay, he said we've nothing to lose, so let's try all we can think of and see if anything works. He said, man, we here, fuck it. Let's try it. Now, what the hell just happened? Now, Emma just got blown away or something like that. She turned to a kid again. Time is going backwards. Again, what? Ray, we have to stop. Stop what? Okay, she just turned into a baby. Emma, are you okay? Crap, I'm going back to the previous room for now. But if he goes back to the previous room, when he goes back into this place, will it actually still be there? I think he's going back in order. Emma turned into a puzzle and she just got swept up. Will he be able to get back to that place? Emma. Okay. I search and there's nothing. I can't anymore. Yes. Okay, so this is when we see what you call him in the damn desert. Fucking Ray. And he all wrinkled up and old looking. And it looks like these fucking demon looking things is coming after him. Man, I've been so scared of shitting myself. I would have to use one of them damn little fans over there to wipe my ass. Oh, I get it. The 6 ceiling paintings, the last one of day and night, there were no demons in it. The demons pictured in the previous ones, there's no demons in it. What's that supposed to mean? They never arrived there, like me. We all get lost in the maze, then we lose ourselves. We are all lost and forgotten. What the fuck is he talking about? Oh, the pictures inside the little pictures they had inside the little that building they went into showed the demons trying to go through that maze and find Scribble. And when you get to the place where the sun sets or whatever, there's no demons in that picture because they never made it to that point. They never arrived there, like me. We all get lost in the maze, then we lose ourselves. We are lost and forgotten. So you guys too. So some fucking demons there that just like dead or whatever. They look like souls or something like that. You're the shadows of the past. Who am I? Okay. NBA flexes off his house and truck and the video game console he owns. He's a piece of fucking shit. From what I'm hearing, he's a piece of fucking shit. Fuck him. Okay. Also, NBA says he's an ex-Crip gang member. So now he's going to be like, oh, I made it, so that means you can. All that stupid shit. Anyway, Ray passes out. Emma, Norman, I'm sorry. I can't any longer. Okay, what's that? Who's that over there? Who? The light comes in the flash. Fucking Emma out of the blue in baby form. I think I get it. Okay, so now we're gonna figure out what the hell going on in the next chapter. Now, one thing I do know is with these mangas and animes and shit like that, sometimes it's nothing for you to figure out because the shit really doesn't add up. There's no real way of figuring out exactly what's going to happen. Like when she said she figured it out, we just gotta wait to hear the answer. Ain't no fucking way you gonna know what the hell all this shit means. They're making it up. The shit that it might not make sense. The answer sometimes doesn't even make sense. But so far we just getting the fucking them running through a maze. We've already seen that. That part wasn't even all that interesting. What was good was them revealing about the seven walls being time and space. Because first off, it might not be supernatural, which is what I want. Second of all, I didn't think of that. That was a what am I trying to say? It was a good take on seven walls. I kept thinking the seven walls were gonna be actual walls. It said the six walls is space and then one wall is time. But it's weird because you would think space would be three-dimensional. It'd be four walls. But they said it makes up a cube and then there's six faces on a cube. Yeah, but a cube is still three-dimensional. It's not six. So maybe three dimensions are held within six walls or something like that. I don't know. Well, NBA did tell his fans that he's a douchebag, but an honest one, which that doesn't make it any better. Right. I'm being honest about being a piece of shit. Okay. That's like saying, oh, hey, I'm an admitted child molester, so I should get special privileges. I would say, to be honest, if you admit to be a child molester, I wouldn't necessarily say be treated good, but I wouldn't treat them the same way as somebody who doesn't admit it because I would want more of them to come out so that way we can catch the motherfuckers. But if you just straight torture them, then of course they're gonna stay hidden and keep doing what they're doing. Why don't you want it to be supernatural? Because it does this was supposed to be like a psychological type thriller thing. That's what it's been so far. And if you bring in supernatural, it just takes away from that. It makes it so that the series wouldn't be grounded anymore. It wouldn't be. It would be like, why are you using your intelligence when you can just use magic? You know what I mean? We supposed to be using our brains in this. That's what they're trying to do. But then it would be the opposite when you use magic. So that's what I wouldn't want it to be. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace. We don't want Kibu Blast and Promise Neverland. Kibui Blast. I don't know what the hell that is. But anyway, I'm out.